perhaps that is helping him overcome just that. And we just got done and commentated some Cali as well.
Right.
Gave Meister one health fight.
I want to see what Keen is going to do to really work around the big sword that that Cali's going to bring to this matchup.
Yeah, let's see. He is indeed going with the Sephiroth once again. And Keen, I mean, very neutral. I like the Chilean style, very neutral base. And let's see if he has those a little bit more optimized combos as well to go good. But here, Cali starting strong so far. That's the story we've seen from Cali, right? Like, he tends to go in very fast. He just gets an advantage.
Explosive.
Stuck. Explosive. Just like that.
Such an explosive player, it's for sure. And he tends to keep his momentum until his opponent adapts. We saw Meister adapt fairly, I would say considerably fast after game one. There was a huge adjustment from his play. But can Keen make a similar adjustment?
I mean, this is the man that Keen has actually taken sets from Meister. Oh, no,
that's
like that.
Don't want to see.
Of the way that Law did that upbeat. People, I mean, the nerves do get to you sometimes, and mistakes are obviously always going to happen. But this is the last moment that you want them to.
Very true. You definitely don't want to make mistakes like that. Not only in losers round, but the losers round to qualify into to Sunday's top 32 bracket.
Yeah, just make it into top 32. Both of these guys trying their darnest to do so. Cali going for those fortunes that he seems to favor quite a bit. The interruptions, I like that using Nair of Wolf to just control that space near the platforms.
Yeah, I'm really digging the dash attacks to whiff punish the back airs that Cali's been misspacing. And even these falling Nairs, he's literally bouncing Cali all over the stage.
He is getting tossed or found for a bit, though, here. All right, I think he was fishing for an option of commitment on the side of Cali. Those dash attacks are very much a staple of Keen's gameplay. And this time around the tech, but Cali was ready for the way that Keen chose to make it back into the stage.
Okay, great match from Cali. As the Octo Slash is back to the ledge. Oh, back air, or back throw into back air.
Oh, what? I mean,
was that another?
Is
that another one?
I mean, greed does come into play sometimes.
Okay,
right?
Style has a cost. Yes.
It did cost him a full stock, and he cannot sleep on Keen just yet. Exactly because of this, Keen does flub the combo, but still gets a nice amount of percent.
Yeah, you can see just Cali is feeling himself right now. The way he's just maneuvering around the ledge as Cali continues to pressure Keen from afar. Going for fair until Wolf Flash does not find it, but a big up smash. That up smash from Sephiroth covers so much space.
So much space covered there, and one game on board for Cali. This man that showed us that he has what it takes, and he is still trying to show us that same thing here in loser's bracket. Keen, though, I don't think he's done just yet.
No, of course, it's going to be a best of 5. And we did see a big adjustment in Cali's last gameplay. I mean, he's on fire right now. The aggression is definitely flipped on, but we're going to see what's going to happen in game 2. Is he going to become a little bit more reserved? Is he going to pull back? You know what we're also not seeing now? Think about it. Where are the down smashes?
The down smashes.
We're going to call those some Cali down smashes because he's making it work for him.
Yeah, like we saw quite a few attempts in the previous set that we had to accommodate with him. And if it was catching Mr. Game & Watch, then it can definitely catch Wolf. So maybe it is time to start exerting that pressure in that way. So, Cali, here, showing us if he can go the distance.
I mean, you can still see Cali with the aggression play, but Keen, it is Keen's time to really show off.
So Keen, he's showing up. Oh, the recovery, a little suspicious right there, but nonetheless, he still makes it back, so it worked.
I actually respect it because even Cali got mixed up. He wasn't sure what move to. He went for an up air, because Keen was moving straight up, but, you know, whatever works, right?
Yes, whatever works, and if that's what it took, I mean, Keen is going to take it, of course. The up tilt, interesting option, and the upper to boot. Cali just turning around the situation. It was looking so well for Keen, but in a blink of an eye, it all went away.
Okay, the dash Anthony coming around as Cali's waiting for Keen to bring himself into center stage. Great nair coming out from Keen.
Keen waiting patiently by ledge, of course, respecting the Oxo Slash as you have to. Smart air dodge from Cali, and the attempt at the up smash a little too preemptive, but not so with the dash attack. He will finally close out down one out.
Yeah, Keen answering back, and you know what I gotta say? I gotta say, Keen has these low percent combos on lock. We're rarely seeing him like get an opening and not push his advantage to at least like 40%.
I mean, the consistency is the name of the game when we are talking rolls, right? So we're expecting that from Keen, and missing in that combo once
He's got the right ideas too. It's just these small micro spacings that are costing him.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Spacing or timing, like just those little misses really do go a long way sometimes.
And it's just giving Cali that little bit of extra life that he's been abusing in this set. I mean, look at this, 119% on Cali. We know what kind of damage one wing Sephiroth can do.
Okay, and let's see, no more dash attacks for Keen. It's all about that 4 tilt. Finally, for establishing himself, but we've seen Cali come back from these.
Okay, I like that. Going for the fair into reflector. He's going. I mean, that's something that we've seen like some other Wolf players go for. I mean, it could really add up into big numbers. We're talking like 60, 70, 80%, or even a stock.
Sure, like if he gets the right combo, like even comboing back into Wolf Flash, for example, which could be a thing as well. And given the right percent, Cali does have to watch out for it. Keen committing a little too much with the dash attacks. I mean, it has worked a couple of times, and here, finally getting that sweet hit that he needed to establish himself in neutral. And when it works, it does work, but Cali seems to be getting a little more aware of that. Scintilla will be a non-factor right there. Keen managing to make it back. He is trying to close it out, but not if Cali still has something to save, which he has with that fair.
Yeah, good cleanup, and Cali really took control with his last stock, closing out the second stock. And now, what is Keen going to do to close out game 2 here? 104% on Sephiroth. I mean, really, we just need an F tilt at the ledge, down smash, and we've seen Keen backing up to try and actually space out, even going for these like extended F tilts or dash attacks.
Ooh, not even over there, like Cali holding on for dear life. The wing is still active here, rolls back very nonchalant, dare I say. He goes for the trump, and I'm surprised Keen didn't punish any of that option, and the commitment from Cali, very, very costly. This will be an even set.
Yes, the call out of the dash attack, just a little bit too much lag for Cali, unfortunately, and Keen is going to take that to the bank. Up smash. I mean, for the amount of time that Cali spends jumping around Keen, it's interesting that we haven't seen him play that card yet. He hasn't really used up smash as a tool, especially as an anti-air tool when when Cali's jumping around him.
Yeah, like considering Sephiroth's weight, then perhaps that could really come to play. And like also the thing is that like since Wolf's up smash is not the fastest, maybe Keen just wants to save it for those crucial situations where the commitment is very obvious. But maybe if he tried it a couple of times in situations which he identifies, as you were saying, that he's approaching by the air, then it could become effective as well.
Very true. Well, we are in fact in a game 3, one game apiece for both of our players, Keen and Cali.
Cali,
that is the meditation right now. He's going through the options. He's saying, yes, this is good, that was good, that wasn't as good, but you know what, we can adjust for it.
No le hagas down smash. No dash ataques. Aquí, he's making a list, right? He's making a list in his mind, or perhaps some calming words. Whatever works, works. But Cali is ready to go for his game number 3, the pivotal game of this set.
Now, of course, we have access to these platforms. With Sephiroth's Giant Sword, he's going to be able to cover these platforms very easily, especially if Keen decides to try to retreat to one. But at the same time, we see a very good juggle game from Keen already.
Yeah, and Keen also very good at covering those landings, right? Dash attack comes out very often for a reason. He knows when players are either trying to make it out of shield in a commitment way or when they're trying to land. So Keen is going to be letting rip a lot more of this.
Okay, and as you can see, Keen on the approach, on the hunt really for Cali. Cali continues to retreat with forward airs and back airs.
Oh, but Cali seems to be catching up to the pace in neutral that Keen uses. And
Oh!
He goes for the downer, but unfortunately, so both of them go all the way down. This could not be more even.
I mean, although that was a call out for Keen, or for Cali, that was that does just missed space. He just drifted a little bit to the left too, and it just worked out for Keen's favor, unfortunately.
Yeah, like if perhaps with a roll spacing that would have been better, but instead, okay, Keen, he was getting scary. He was showing that he has the willingness to go for the downer sometimes. So without the wing, that could be a very pesky situation for Cali. Though Keen seems to be going on all cylinders right here, but Sephiroth does have the wing now.
That's true. And you see the extended F tilt once again, and Cali goes so far off stage, Octo Slash to get back to the stage. Now Keen sitting pretty in center, only to get knocked off. The down tilt, not an option we've seen from Cali too often.
I mean, perhaps getting a little scared of using that same downer that he flubbed a little earlier. The spacing is getting challenged once again. Wolf looking very, very damaged. The percents are super high. For both of them, really, that is depth percent, and that is what I was talking about, middle option. And unfortunately, so Cali has the hold on that type of option from Keen.
Yeah, you see the up smash out of shield. Okay, let it rip again.
Okay.
Try and try again. That's my favorite line.
It works, and it works. All right, so this is right back to even. Both these guys, I mean, it was no freebie that they got so far in brackets, so they are trying to show up here. I mean, the pride of Monterrey and the pride of Chile, and these guys have some points to prove.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot on the line. Tournament life, if that isn't enough, there's already tournament life on the line as well. I mean, winner advances to Sunday's bracket. These two are playing for for pretty much all the beams right now.
Pretty much all the beans. That is right. Cali still has a chance to make it happen. Oh, mistiming. That punish him. So he will not get anything from that kid is all right. The mispacing once again. Keen very friendly with those back airs and the dash attacks as well. And he almost gets it. And that upper whale, we can see Keen. He is ready. He wants to make Sunday Championship Sunday.
Yeah, and I love that way that Keen actually approached Cali up for that last stock, because he was able to only reach that height due to the platform and the layout of Battlefield, really utilizing his counter pick to his advantage.
Really using like that is really such a beautiful thing about Smash, the fact that you can change so much about the match that you're playing because of the stage that you pick. It's not only like in a traditional fighting game where it's just plain and simple and there's nowhere left to go, but the platforms really play like the different layouts definitely bring a lot of flavor to the matches.
That's right. So we're running it right back to Battlefield for Game 4, and we have advantage Keen as we see a very aggressive Cali. I mean, we've seen aggressive Calis in the earlier games, but this was a whole nother level. He was straight dancing in Cali's face with nairs.
I mean,
he was snapping it up.
He is ready to go. That A button is getting put to use. And Cali, though, he's trying to space. Had he drifted a little bit earlier, I think he would have got that edge guard. And he was looking for the dash attack. Finally, it has costed him sometimes. Now, it's helping him get even more percent as that edge guard situation was not finally.
Yeah, I actually really like whenever Cali's using the dash attack as a tool to catch landings. That's because it does slide, it covers a good amount of space, and it hurts.
It definitely hurts. I mean, both these characters' dash attacks really hurt, but even more does that sword that will cut through the wolf. And he's trying to himself some nice dinner. It seems like and what better way to celebrate than pass into the furthest parts of the bracket here. But Cali still has a lot of work to put in. He wants to make this an even second scope.
Yeah, one wing is out. As you can see, just continue to drift. But then really pushing his momentum. He got one hit, and he converted that into a kill. He got a back air, pressured Keen into being off stage, forced him to use a resource, and then they forward aired him.
Yeah.
That was from one interaction.
That man got both. That's how Wolf got his high patch. Like,
that's how he got it.
Yeah, that's the story behind it. Just Cali one day decided to go for that crazy punish. And, I mean, so far, even though it seems unlikely at this point that it will be a 3-stock, we cannot deny that this is definitely looking to be a set that goes all the distance.
Oh, for sure. This is definitely going to Game 5. If I've ever seen a set that goes to Game 5, it's going to be this set going to Game 5. And, like, okay, even though that Keen is able to make it back, he has a mountain to climb.
And, okay, I was trying to be optimistic about there not being a 3-stock, but quite the statement that Cali has brought to the table. But we've seen Keen recover from that type of situation, like getting rocked and still make it happen. So, game number 5, the last game of the day, I believe.
This is, in fact, going to be the last game of our stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourself in. These two players have been going back and forth. And I'm going to be honest with you, Roy. I'm a little afraid for Cali. He just rocked Keen. But what happened the last time Cali rocked Keen? He rocked him right back.
Yeah.
But we're in Game 5 now.
Yeah, if math tells us anything, if logic tells us anything, is that this could be getting very dicey for my man Cali. So, Kin, does Destiny favor you this day? Are you going to bend it to your will? As I'm sure he is trying to do Town and City. This, as we were saying, is the last match of the day.
Yeah, and of course we have a fantastic audience here, not only in Smash Factor 9, but we also have KK Slider putting off a performance in the background. What a great way to end the final game for the stream.
Yeah, this is the last that we'll see on Saturday, and I'm so grateful that we are getting to see both of these titans duke it out here.
Ooh, percentages are so close between these two players. You see one person getting 1 to 2 hits, the next person, the other, getting the same. Just trading back and forth. Even percents! Even percents, Roy!
Even percents so far, but the wing is out. Will he try to commit? No, like he's showing a lot of respect. He doesn't want to give anything out. And I mean, this is the moment that you at least want to do that.
I completely respect Keen for just saying, you know what, Cali? We can wait for the stage transformation. If you want to hang out on that platform, I have no problem. We got 6 minutes to go.
Okay, did he grab him out of the up smash that he was trying to do? Cali with the confidence showing up, and the forward tilt will finalize that first stock. This is the first advantage we've seen these guys go back and forth, so I am fully expecting King to make quick work of this thing being brought back to even.
Yeah, Keen does in fact unleash the up smash, but unfortunately just not enough percent to make Cali lose the stock, and now we see the trap coming out from Cali. Just continuing to pressure and with these back airs, putting Keen on the left side of the stage. Here we go, it's another grab, forward throw, dash attack, nope, just setting up a down air.
Oh, that was very scary, and I love how Cali, it was like, you know, you're telling me that he is gonna even things out. I don't think so, my man. I am continuing to rock this advantage, and so he has, and Keen so far has not found an answer, but finally, the back throw will be the answer that he was looking for so much, but it costed him 120% to do so.
Yeah, you know what, Keen was in fact able to clean up that stock, but Cali answering right back. And honestly, that second stock for Keen, Cali did such a great job of just pressuring and whip punishing Keen over and over and over. We see the up air. Okay.
And Cali is waiting for a lot of these options from Keen and try to swing with the grabs. He knows, like, he has been committed with those nairs as well as the dash attacks, so he has been playing around that just in a pristine manner, going for it. Dash attack off his own. Cali trying to punish Nair by Nair. Like, these guys are trading attacks like so.
Okay,
Fun.
okay.
Getting that confirmed.
We haven't seen him land that conversion the entire set. I've been waiting for forward air into back air, and he finally landed it. And it was just pixels away from sending Cali into the blast zone.
Oh, and those pixels might just be the difference maker here as Cali is trying to close out this last stock. He has Wing on his side, and he has the Wolf off stage, and he doesn't go for the Octo Slash. He's learned his lesson.
I wouldn't go for it either. There's just too much at stake here in Game 5. Why give up a stock lead? Why do it?
Why, when you are about to make it into the Sunday bracket, why risk it when you have no reason to, though? Cali is waiting patiently. Keen decides to commit with that forward tilt. Could bring it back if he manages to close out this, and what an interaction there. Keen still has a fighting chance here.
Yeah, I mean, typically we would see the up smash. We've seen King do an up smash on a width dash attack before, but instead he went for an empty hop into F-tilt. Dealer's choice when it comes to interaction, still did the job, but now we see Cali with the pressure at the ledge, F-tilt whiffing, and that's going to be Keen's opportunity. The green light putting 71% onto Cali.
But that was the forward smash. Cali's so brave to land with that fair right in Keen's face, and Cali gets the upper, and he closes it out. Game number 5 going the way of Mexico, and Cali has earned a much-deserved celebration. You can see him on the face over there.
He's just soaking it all up. The glory.
Oh, yeah.
Not only did he advance to Sunday's top 32 bracket, but he did it in front of his community with everyone here supporting him. That has got to be one of the best feelings in the world.
That for sure has to be, and even a better feeling, the fact that he is going to be playing tomorrow, that he still has a shot, he's still alive in this tournament, and we will get to see that tomorrow, though.
Yes, in fact, we will see it tomorrow. But before we go, give a quick shout out to Total Play Smash Factor 9, brought to you by Total Play, giving us the fastest internet, giving us all the Wi-Fi that we need to make this event